Time for one last question tonight. It comes from William McCarthy.
During the Prime Minister's visit to the UK, he visited 3 pubs. When Australians are stuck overseas and families haven't seen each other for nearly a year and a half, the Prime Minister is making visits for his own enjoyment. Does the Prime Minister think that he's more entitled than other Australians to visit family overseas? Or is it just that he has better things to do than increase vaccination rates and contain the latest COVID clusters?
Hollie Hughes?
Look, I understand what Andrew's saying, but I really think we're missing the point of what the G7 was about when we're worried about stopping for a feed at a pub or half an hour at a gravesite. At the end of the day, the Prime Minister is more than aware, as is everybody else in this country, of the limitations that COVID's producing. But the Prime Minister went to the UK to represent us when it comes to national security. He went to the UK to represent us when you look at the economy and trade. The UK free trade deal was put together while he was over there. And quite honestly, I think if everyone's hung up on a trip to a pub and calling into a cemetery where a fifth generation grandfather or something was buried on the way back to the airport, if that's what you took out of the G7, I really think you missed the point. You probably need to engage in some of the issues that are happening globally when you look at the Indo-Pacific, when you look at what China's doing in the South China Sea, what's happening to trade across the world. I'm pretty sure our barley producers and our winemakers were more interested in being able to get their product into the UK than whether he stopped for a feed in Cornwall.
All right, we'll leave it there on that note. That's all.